Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I kind of wanted to do a Project Pan video. So I wanted to start a Project Pan. I've never done this before. I've been looking at some videos just to kind of get more aware of what it was, because I had seen a couple of like videos, but I've never actually, or I've heard some people talk about it, but I wasn't really sure exactly what it was. So I kind of looked it up a bit, and it's pretty much using your makeup, like actually using it and tracking it. You can definitely go very in depth of how to track it, or you can just kind of be a little bit more casual about it. I think I'm gonna definitely be a little bit more casual about it, but pretty much you just use your makeup and you keep track of it, and the whole point is to pretty much use it up, because you know we do buy a lot of makeup and it does end up going bad, and that's kind of why I wanted to even start this, because I have a lot of makeup, and sometimes, to be honest, I buy them and I love them, and then I completely forget about them, and then I'll like find a product that I really like and I'll use it for like a month or two, and then I'll just buy another one or start using another one, and then I'll completely forget about it. Pretty much the goal is to really hit pan to your products and just use them up. So I wanted to show you guys pretty much the products that I used. I didn't use a lot of products. I think I have like 5 or 6 of them, and I might add a little bit more. I don't think I'll take anything out, but I'll definitely maybe eventually like either add more of the products that I buy myself, or just include new products I already have with me. So I pretty much created this look using only my products that I'm trying to hit pan, so I can actually, you know, get a good head start. But also I feel like a lot of these products I already use, so that's kind of like my main reason for choosing them. Like, these are my go-to at the moment. Also, you know, what's wrong with starting a little bit easy? My first products are pretty much 2 that I will be using together. I got this recent Halo Glow Liquid Filter foundation, or whatever it is, the IT Cosmetics foundation SPF 50, and I bought this one I think 2 times, and to be honest, like, sometimes I love it and sometimes I hate it, and I stopped using it for, I want to say, a couple of months, and it's just been like this for maybe 4 to 5 months. So I use it maybe every once in a while, but not that often. So I was like, you know what, let's finish this tube and let's try to use this one, because I do like this foundation, but I feel like it's not, I feel like I need a little bit more concealer just to kind of make it a little bit more wearable. So I decided to combine these 2 together, kind of like that illuminating primer from Rare Beauty, this one right here. I usually like mixing this with my foundations. I felt like it really did nothing for my skin besides like give you that illuminating glow, but I feel like this one and this one would have been working for me lately, so I'm definitely going to be using these together. Every once in a while I'll probably just use maybe a little bit of this and a little bit of this, or maybe just this by itself. Also, I probably might run out of this first. Actually, I don't know, because I've had this one for a long time, like a year. I decided to go with the Rare Beauty bronzer or contour stick. I believe I bought it back in June, and I did use it a lot when I first got it, but then I just like don't use bronzer at all or any contour, especially right now since it's like winter, and I just kind of like, I get lazy and I just want to skip that step, and I'm like, okay, this is a really good contour. And I've seen a lot of people on TikTok say that they have this contour stick and like they've had it for like over a year and still not gone, and I'm like, okay, I need to start using this before it goes bad. This is in the shade Bright Side. It is definitely very light on me, and the reason I got this shade is because I did not want something super bright and orangey. I wanted something a little bit more natural, a little bit more on the contour side. I feel like this one kind of gives like a bit of a cool tone, so it's more like a shadow, especially like when you blend it, and that's kind of what I wanted. because sometimes I'll get like bronzer sticks and they're too orange and I feel like I can't use them unless it's like I'm super bronzed, and I don't like going outside and getting burned. So I recently got these blushes. These are liquid blushes. These are from Elf and She Glam, and they're two different shades. This one's more of a natural pinky, and this one's a little bit more bright, like kind of neon, but like it's very bright. And I do like combining them. I like doing more recently like an ombre blush type of look, where, you know, something a little bit more natural, a little bit more nude, and then something more pinky and brighter on the inner corner, just to kind of help brighten that up. And I don't know what it is, but lately I've just been obsessed with like super blushy pinky face. I don't know if it's the Valentine vibes or whatever. I've had this one, I want to say maybe 2 years, maybe 3. I'm not really sure. I've had this for a long time, and I did use it for a while when I first got it. I think I got this in like a BoxyCharm, and I hadn't had a BoxyCharm in over a year, so it's been here for a while. But I do like it. I feel like I mostly use it when I go out and traveling, when I go out to travel, mostly for the fact that it is a bronzer, a blush, and some highlights. So I really like that, and as you can tell, this one's like my go-to. It's been used a little bit, and then to be honest, I kind of use these interchangeably. Like my focus is going to be on this one for sure, since I kind of already like gave that one a little bit of a head start. And then for my blushes, I might just go with this one, which is a little bit cooler pink. These two right here. I always like to add some powder on my face, mostly because I do have oily skin, so I like to set my blush with some more powder, and I feel like that just helps my makeup last a little bit longer. So the next product is going to be an eyeshadow palette. Okay, I don't know if I'm doing this right, but I didn't have like a specific color or colors for this palette. I just really wanted to really hit pan on whatever from this palette, and I feel like it definitely is a little bit more of a go-to palette. Like I said, I've just been really into like pinks right now, and I like this palette because you do get a little bit of your pinks on this side, and then you do get a little bit of warms on this side of the palette. So I feel like this would be perfect for when I'm feeling a little bit more on the pinky side and a little bit more natural, like not much color, something fast. You can kind of tell based on it which ones are kind of like my go-to. So I've been using this one. This one is Flirty, Shameless, Flirty. Those are like my go-to. Untamed, Naughty. Those are some of the shades that I've been using a lot. To be honest, I don't know what to do with this shade. Slippery, like I don't know, it was supposed to be like a clear one with little balls, and I don't know, I just not a big fan. To be honest, I kind of don't like the feeling of that on my eye. Maybe that's why I don't really reach for it. One last product that I have is, this is another She Glam one that I got. Wow, you can kind of tell that it kind of ends right here. I don't know if you can kind of see, but there's like, I can see a shadow from here to here. The shade for this one is like a very glossy nude. So I'll probably do a review on where I am in March. I know I haven't been pretty much like using it from day one, but like I said, these are my already like, I use them a lot. So it is like what, February 14th. Oh my god, it's Valentine's Day today. When you see this, it might not be Valentine's Day. I'm like thinking, how am I gonna track the lipstick? Like these, you'll definitely eventually, I feel like you'll start seeing, because like I feel like the sponge will start to pretty much dry out. And then this one, you'll definitely start to see, you know, the pigment running out. So that was it. Hopefully you guys stay tuned to see my progress, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. But wait. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.